And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. Taking a look at Minnesota, they've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Now Golden State's starting five. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Moody. And it's Curry in at the point. And for the Mavericks, at one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at center. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
Sinks the triple.
And that's in the gym range, Kevin. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Wiggins watches the floor and sees a guy with a better look.
Here's Doncic. Count it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Curry. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Moody. No good from outside. Thompson for three. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Well, his height coming in handy there at 6'6". Klay Thompson says, this is money for me.
Outside, Kuminga. The 11-footer. No good off the front iron. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Irving passes to Thompson. To the middle, trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. The kick out to Irving. And he's good on the three ball.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate. Well, Luka Doncic is able to dominate possessions with the ball in his hands. Go ahead and work on both ends, Luka.
Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Dallas.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
A moment now to see the stats for Doncic. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging 33 points a game, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That's to Curry. Takes it off the glass. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
And they double up Doncic. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And he makes that one. Irving's got 5 now.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Mavericks leading by 14. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. Anderson, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga.
For the Warriors, number 1, Kyle Anderson.
Outside Curry. In the corner. Moody with it. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
The 3 for Doncic. They get the rebound. The shot's good from Gafford.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Anderson. Hasn't made one yet. Monk, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Mavericks leading by 10. Lets it go from deep. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And it's Wiggins missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff. Boy, Gafford gets off his feet quickly, and the pass is absolutely perfect.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Changes. Santos is checked in, and Hield subbed in for Moses Moody. Here's Melton. 9 points last game. To the left side wing. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Monk, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Free throw drops for Monk. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. And Monk drops them both. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
So it's the Warriors now. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Hield, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Kuminga sends a screen for Hield, and he hits the jump shot.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
Here's Dinwiddie. Good D by Anderson.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Pass to Kuminga. Doncic with the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about choice on the pipes?
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Kuminga kicks to Melton. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Melton finds Kuminga. Shoots a fader. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Now, you see the agility, the footwork, the guile that Spencer Dinwiddie brings to the table. Make that shot and draw the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Free throw no good from Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season. And his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
Prosper, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Prosper's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Melton hits them both. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Mavericks lead by 15. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. DeAnthony Melton out there with Hield. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Payton in at the 3. The first free throw is good.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. They set the screen. Shoots over Melton. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Pass to Anderson. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Irving's shot is good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Warriors trail by 15. Hield outside. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Really left alone that time.
Well, this is where Anderson has functioned for most of his career. So savvy on the interior.
Here's Irving. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos has checked in. Mavericks leading by 15. Irving can't hit. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. They're closing in on the end of this long, long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away. Now here's Anderson. 9-point game his last outing. And the 3 off target. Irving against Hield. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. It's good from the top of the key. Dinwiddie's got 6 points. Warriors trail by 17. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Payton. And the Warriors with possession here. 17-point game. Hield from outside. Score of the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Prosper. Melton with the steal. Hield with it. He's picked up by Irving. Nobody near Melton. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To the inside. Here's Prosper. The kick out to Irving. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
The shot by Curry, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Down low. Washington inside. Covered by Hield. Basket good. Washington's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Count it, good. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Warriors with some changes. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Anderson. Moody comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Malik Monk in for DeAnthony Melton. Mavericks leading by 16. And it's Exum in the corner. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Exum kicks to Doncic. The three. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Monk outside. Moody the pass to Curry. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Out to the right wing. Here's Exum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Floats it up for Kuminga. An emphatic LU jam.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that one's good. Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Curry fires from way outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks leading by 18. Exum passes to Gafford. Out to Doncic. For the screen on Curry. Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Curry with another miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Curry after Luka Doncic's bucket. Inside, here's Kuminga, and Kuminga Kuminga throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Moody with it. Shoots the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 18 points in the game. Doncic fires from way outside. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's Dallas, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
Hey, what's new? Luka's getting to his spots, executing with confidence. He's flat out toying with the D right now.
Yep, he's really good at that, Shaq. I mean, how can you not love watching this guy play?
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Now Irving after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Basket counts. Irving's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavericks.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Warriors shooting straight 49% from the field. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 21.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors trail by 21. Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. Over Thompson. Curry's shot is off. The Mavericks shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. On the wing, Irving. For this screen on Wiggins. Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
You know, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 13. Fires from deep. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Timeout called the Warriors. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Mavericks, number 1.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Irving kicks to Thompson. Takes a 3. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The offensive rebound. Moody the pass to Kuminga. Over Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Gafford sets the pick for Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Klay Thompson so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Monk. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-3 run. And Doncic throws it down.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Doncic against Curry. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Here he goes. Pass to Washington. Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga against Washington. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got 8.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Here's Melton, following the score by Dallas.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Prosper. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. Punk defending, and that one good. Grimes has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Here's Monk. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. Here's Grimes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Monk dishes to Heel. Kuminga sets a screen for Heel. No good with the triple. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Grimes. Misses off the right iron. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Hield can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Grimes. Monk defending. Off on the layup. Got a piece of it. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Dinwiddie. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Dinwiddie's got 8 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now let's take a look now at Jonathan Kuminga's numbers. How last month turned out for him, averaging 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
First free throw is good. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Then for the Warriors, Anderson, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Wiggins. Melton hits them both. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Dinwiddie passes to Lively. And it's Melton with the rebound. Warriors shooting 43% from the floor.
Dinwiddie, third personal foul. Third team foul.
The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
2 shots.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
And he knocks down the first one. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hardy. And the Warriors also making a change. Santos is checked in. That one is no good. Dallas has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Dinwiddie for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Melton drills it from outside. Melton's got 11 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Down low. Pass to Kleber. The shot. And it falls over the rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Hield. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
D'Anthony Melton.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Exum. Dallas moving it around. There's Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
Spencer Dinwiddie showing off a little range.
Now here's Hield. And another 3 for Golden State.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Substitution on the court.
A 3 off the inbound. And so it's Dallas, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dallas shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Buddy Hield. He's out there with DeAnthony Melton. Payton is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Santos in at the 4 spot. And so here is Golden State following the 3-point basket by Dallas. Pass to Santos. Back to Melton. And here's Anderson. 5 on the clock. Hield from outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Dinwiddie kicks to Kleba. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hield the pass to Santos. Here's Melton for 3. And that one is off. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Anderson against Lively. Pass to Prosper. Back to Kleba. To the wing on the left. Exum dishes to Dinwiddie. Wide open. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Hield with the bucket.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Dallas calls timeout.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your Geektown crew.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Melton. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's green.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Now, here's Doncic. Throws it up high. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Here's Santos. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Now here's Thompson. From downtown, they get it again. Out to Doncic. This one for three. Thompson outside from deep three-point land. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
First team foul. Buddy Hield. One shot.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. P.J. Washington comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in from outside off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hield. And they recover it. To the middle. Here's Payton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Payton's got his first bucket in this one. Dallas leading by 22. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Warriors.
Curry against Doncic. From outside the arc. Curry can't get it to go. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Curry's shot is good.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Curry has it in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors trail by 21. Curry wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Doncic passes to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Here's Hardy. He gets it in there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Can't get it to go. His fifth miss and 10 shots from the floor. Monk for three. Warriors getting another chance here. Launches a three. Mavericks with the rebound. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
He makes one of two that time.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Marshall dishes to Dinwiddie. Lively sends a screen for Dinwiddie. That one goes. Counted.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now, here's Moody. Monk for three. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Over Moody. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thank you. Luka, congrats on the win, but you have a quick turnaround here, so what will be key to keeping this going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Hey, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.